He's been called the backbone of the Latino community in Siouxland by none other than Eldon Roth, owner of Empirical. He's Tony Gomez, an entrepreneur, an elected public official, and founder of Gomez Palettes, who has stapled his legacy into Siouxland's rich Hispanic culture. Tony Gomez first came to America as a first-generation immigrant from Mexico back in 1965. He's been in Siouxland since 1970 and has witnessed the growth in the Hispanic community for more than 50 years. He started out as an employee at the old IBP packing house when he came up with an idea that would change his life.
Thanks to God and thanks to my courage to become an entrepreneur, and had an idea to repair pallets. Back in the days when I started, nobody repaired any pallet. They throw them at the landfill.
Gomez said his business started small.
I started my business in my garage. That's how I started the business, in my garage. I was there for 1 year. Can I have a better neighbors, than they never complain about it. Tell you.
But soon he had to expand his business and move to a location west of Jackson, Nebraska in 1989, where his company thrived. But then tragedy struck in 2013 when a fire destroyed his entire warehouse.
In reality, on top of the insurance that you have, you always never recuperate what you lose. So it's devastated, it's really sad.
Luckily, Tony was able to rebuild and use the opportunity to expand his facility with upgraded technology and more space.
A little bit of luck, because you got to have both. You got to be ambitious, you got to be ready to go for it, but you got to have a better, a good luck on your side because, one thing can go wrong, everything can go down to nothing.
While growing Gomez Pallets into Siouxland's largest pallet supplier, Tony also made time for public service. He was named to the Mexican-American Commission of Nebraska in 1981. Gomez says his work in government has always been about service.
When somebody elects you for any office, I don't care if it's school, city, state, county, you're there to serve, not to be served.
Gomez has been elected to several boards and part of numerous organizations, serving as a voice for not just the Hispanic community, but for all of Siouxland.
Never forget where you came from. Your culture. I think we got a rich culture in Mexico and a lot of things that we can share with the community here.
Gomez, at age 76, is now retired. His two sons, Sal and Sam, now run their father's company. Tony says there were a number of ingredients to his success.
A lot of work and a lot of effort, and a lot of sacrifice. There's three things it takes, sacrifice in terms of I was not able to enjoy my family or my kids because I was so dedicated and build something for them.
At the end of the day, Gomez says he lives with no regrets.
There's people that ask me, Tony, if you're reborn again, what do you do differently that you do in your life? Is nothing. I do the same thing over again, because I enjoy it.
Tony is in the process of finishing his book, highlighting how he rose to prominence through difficult challenges. Other than that, he loves spending time with his wife and his horses and wants to continue to be an inspiration for the Hispanic community in Siouxland. For Hispanic Heritage, Dylan Adams, KCAU 9 News.